All right, so today we are doing the Fire Radiator. As you can see, going through the last wave now, and then we'll do one more run of mine, show you how my team works. I only have one cooldown reduction unit, but I also have three team up mechanic units because this Ghost Captain does both cooldown reduction and team up. And then both of my sharpshooters both have team up mechanic. My leader skill is the water nurse because she has a 42% attack lead. And then she's my water music queen is here to be a tank and throw up those buffs. Attack buff and shield. Attack and shield buff. And as you see, I don't have a ton of buffs. I don't really have much healing. The only real healing I have is coming out of my War Nurse, her skill 1, which does activate quite a bit. Like, don't get me wrong. She does a pretty decent amount of healing all on her own. And she is also on revenge gear. So she does do a pretty decent amount of healing. Every once in a while, it will get all the way to that, and he will do a stomp. I need to get a little bit more damage out. As you saw, it was only pushing 5 mil. I could definitely do a lot better, but it works, you know. And I like teams that work. And again, I could do a lot better on my luck. It's only like 120. Um, but I get brilliance. I get legendaries. So I can't complain much, and it gets the job done, you guys. But the idea of my team, like this dark gunslinger, he is there for a reason. He does, um, he makes this mark do an extra 10% damage. So instead of doing only 25, this mark is doing 35% damage increase, which is very nice, very nice. It is very nice, yes. I know that was a horrible Borat. But yeah, that's my team. It does the job. Like I said, every once in a while, somebody misses a crit for some stupid reason, and it's probably because I don't have enough damage out of her. Um, I could definitely get her more damage. Like, she's very tanky, my build. I'll show you guys at the end of this run all my units because they're, like I said, they're not great. Like, they're just there. They all have gear, but it's it's not epic by any stretch of the imagination. And see the cooldown reduction and team up mechanic. So, I mean, honestly, I really like this guy for a multitude of reasons, but this Water Ghost Captain is a really great unit. If you don't have either the water nurse or the dark gunslinger, he has a 25% attack lead skill. Very good. And let's see. I'm not doing a ton of damage. 5.6. That's not a lot. It's not a lot. Back and let's look at the strategies. See what they got clear. See, this pirate captain's going to be in here a lot. A ghost captain. And his leader skill is up a lot too. 25%. They have the Warner, so they went to the 42, 25, 2, 42, 42, 42% HP. So lots of different ways you can clear it. I was actually using the Joker in some test runs a little bit ago. He is a very good unit you can use. I was also using him for uh, the test runs earlier. The fire clockwork. Yeah, sorry, I remedicated. It's gonna be a rough one, boys. It's gonna be a rough one. That's the recent ones. We're gonna look at scores. I like looking at scores because these are just insane. We'll go ahead and look at this one because these are some cracked out runes. Oh dang, I forgot. That's my gunslinger. He doesn't need this crit rate that he has. He could use a lot more crit damage because he has this luck rate because of his passive. Crit rate by 2 times your luck rate. So he already has 100% crit rate right here. He doesn't need any crit rate. But it's the best I could do with my luck. I didn't care about this part. I only cared about getting this as high as I could. And this just kind of came with it. I could use different units. She is not built very well. But like I said, not the greatest gear. Not the greatest gear, guys. This is one of my good ones, as you can see. And then very tanky. I built her very tanky. Lots of HP on her. Tanky bruiser. Back to these scores. We will go this one. Z Josie. Z Josie. Shout out to Z Josie for making it up here to the leaderboard. Look at them just stack that damage. Just boom, boom, boom. 300. 520. 289. All those were 184, 460, 174, 269. Just gross amounts of damage there. Gross. And in case you were wondering, you can look at their gear. Gear that they had on these units. That was the wrong one. That's the one. Only 40% crit rate. Oh my god. Look at that. 1,300. All of them are on full Inspire sets. Yep. Yep. Oh, nope. No Inspire here. He's on a broken set. This guy's on a broken set. He's just tanky on full Inspire. And she is cracked out. Completely cracked out. Very nice Warners, bro. Very nice Warners. Ooh, help! We're gonna take a look at helps. Help made the list. Hi, help. Wakey, if help isn't watching this, make him watch it. For those of you that don't know, this Dark Dr. Evil basically resets cooldowns. Just to a stupid degree. His skill 2 does a 2-turn cooldown, and then his passive, there's like a 25 or 30% chance every time that another unit moves that their skill just doesn't go into cooldown. Yeah. Kind of crazy. Kind of a crazy unit. He is OP anywhere you can use him if you got him. If you got him, he is OP everywhere for everything. Except for maybe farming the story. That might be like the one place where you probably shouldn't use him, but I mean, I'm sure there's somebody out there that was like, you know what, I got him, I'm using him. So they made one that looks like it could do it. And it probably does it. But I don't recommend that shit. $9.4. Very nice, very nice. Mostly fire units. One more. Let's see what we got in the cost. Nobody that I know. So let's see this one, because this one will probably do a pretty good job. Just doing pretty awesome things. And yes, I'm still farming on Etheria because I'm about to make a video about just how free-to-play friendly this game is, and all those other people that say it's not are stupid. That'll be coming out later on today. Yeah, this water Archon is a very solid unit. I think I might build him. Him instead of that water sharpshooter. I don't really need to have another sharpshooter. I just threw her in instead of the fire one to see if I couldn't use her. I might switch back to the fire one off, with all honesty. Unless I can get this water Archon working. Because if I can get him to do the things that these ones do. And he does multi-hits, so if I can make sure that he is the one with the most crit damage. See, this is why we watch the other people's teams. And dead. Very nice, very nice. So, what we are going to do real quick, we are going to try switch that in. So I have one build, sorta. Crit rate, no. But he has on a whole lot of these, so. Alright, I know what we can do, that's fine. Is that a speed? Yeah, that's speed, so we can switch that around. Okay. Okie dokie. Inspire. Crit damage. Attack. Got 2 of them. This one is just way better. Oh no, I lost all that. That's got a lot of crit rate. That's got a lot of crit rate. That's got a lot of crit rate. Okay, so. Crit rate. That might be a winner, boys. Let's see what I got here. Ding. This will be the end of the video. We'll just, I just want to see if this works. If this makes it a little bit safer. See if this makes it a little bit safer. And we will get out of here. And then I will get on to restart video where if you want to see me rip these fucking lying bastards a new one, please come watch, because it's going to be funny as fuck. Ah, she's still the one with the most crit damage. Damn it. Ah. Definitely think it's gonna be safer though. Still not pushing out a ton of damage, but I mean it's better. Slow. Yeah, see, I'm not doing nearly as much damage as they do. I mean, I'm still pretty happy. And this is with me just farming for inspiring swift stuff. You guys see me doing it. Like, I don't stop. I never fucking stop. And I still just can't. I don't have enough inspired sense. It's fucking nuts, man. I don't know how the hell this guy can do it. I never stop farming. And you can see I'm only getting rid of junk. I'm like usually I roll this stuff. Like I'm not rolling it on camera like every time. It's just this does make it a little bit more safe, so I'll take that. Yeah, cut a lot into that bar, but took a lot of damage out. Still triple S though, so I don't really care. All right, well, that's it for this one. I hope that helped you at all with the Fire Radiator. We will be back tomorrow with the Tree Radiator, and we will discuss that tomorrow. Wow, that was really fucking dumb, wasn't it? See, this is the problem with me medicating. Like, I feel great, but then you guys get those kind of one-liners. So, yeah. All right, on to the next one. See you guys later.